Okay, channeling for fun. Let's just see what comes through tonight. Definitely some energy coming in here. Just have to remind, okay. Fun, love, joy, peace, truth. Awakening. Vibration. Love. Oneness. Okay, I'm on the deck of a ship, a spaceship. There are other people with me. I'm just sort of seeing them as light beings-ish. They have, human-esque form, but I just see them as white, light beings. I'm being taken down into the earth. Feels like I'm going into a facility under Catalina Island or in that area. Oh, back to the hybrid city. Oh, my friends are there. They're welcoming me. The little animal is there. It's like a little dog is there. I see a sun, like a S-U-N, sun shining, but more like a symbol, like the symbol of a sun. And again, that it has taken me to an energy right at the center of the city or the complex. It's like a plasma. It's like a sun at the center of the facility or the city. It's like they have their own little sun, which powers everything, which brings in light and powers everything. Of course, it's free. They don't use the artificial construct of money. Although in their training, they have to almost like get used to money, since they're going to be integrating into society as part of the transformation and evolution of Homo sapiens sapiens. As we transfer our intelligence and consciousness into a space where we can live like that, Okay, I feel like I'm being taken down feels like a slide, but it's like it wouldn't be a road or a track, but a pathway. It's not a tube, but going down into a new part of the city I haven't been to before. There are crystal beings here. So in this area, it's kind of dark. There's not a lot of light, not a lot of radiant light in the area, but the crystal beings radiate their own light, like bioluminescence, but they are crystal beings, which is probably how the bioluminescence happens somehow through the silicon and the crystalline aspects of those beings. And the source light, the source, the plasma. Oh my. So there's an aspect, I feel a triangulation between the plasma ball sun source, powered source of the city, and the bioluminescence in the sea creatures that we're aware of, and in ourselves. It's like that same energy is in us. We have access to that same energy. As we learn this, as our DNA changes, as our DNA changes, our access to this energy will become clear and applicable in our life as we shine from the inside out. From the inside out. I feel like there's a being here who is it's not one of the small crystal beings. It's actually a very advanced being. I see, a head like our head, big eyes, and a human-esque form, if you will, and very radiant from the inside. It looks like bioluminescence. It's their energy just radiating inside their body. They're almost translucent, but not fragile, but not hard. Radiant. I want to say strong, but that's not the right word. Vibrant, alive, powerful. I feel like even if something came at it in a physical sense, it would just like rearrange itself to allow it to go pass through and then rearrange itself back. Wouldn't even have to create any kind of defense. There's no fear. Fully aware of its relationship with all creation. So really, yeah. Ooh, okay, we got some tingles coming down through the body, all the way through the toes. Feels like we're moving out into the water. With this being is taking me out into the water. Like I am experiencing a form that is the same as her form. It just feels kind of feminine. So her form. Yes, playing with the sea creatures, playing with the dolphins, playing with the sea creatures. Almost like a spirit. Well, everything is spirit. But this is not a non-physical being. This is not a fifth dimensional being or above. This is a high level fourth dimensional being, so it has a form. Of course, we would only sometimes see the luminescence. I want to say, so here now I'm seeing, we have seen those UAPs that are under the water, and they go in and out of the water, and it feels like this phenomenon that we see is almost a projection of, it's not specifically these beings, but these ships, if you want to call them that, are extensions of the biological form. Everything is connected. Everything is connected, period. But at that level, the awareness of that connection, the ability to manipulate through simple awareness and consciousness, to navigate up, down, left, right, under the water, above the water, it doesn't make any difference. And then the bioluminescence. That bioluminescence is just like that plasma sun inside the city. I want to say it's like a piece of source light, but it's not a piece of source light because there is no separation. It's more like a reflection, but it's not a reflection either. Everything exists here and now. All are one. I exist. So it feels like it's aware that it is of source. It's not experiencing separation in consciousness or in any way, yet it is experiencing uniqueness in creation. It is a unique aspect, it is a unique set of frequencies and vibrations, a unique perspective, a unique perception, but not separate. We all know this. We all experience this. We all are experiencing this. Here and now, as well as experiencing our physical perception, experiencing separation in consciousness, but it's only a perception. It's only a perception. In reality, of course, there is no separation. Okay, I feel like we're being taken back into the water. I'm being taken back into the water. She's taking me back to the city. All of this is on Earth. This is all Earth experiences here. Okay, I'm back in the city. Here, my friends are here. The little dog is here. Oh, I feel like I'm being taken to some shops. I just feel like they're attempting to create like, it's almost like a training ground, like a training facility. It's almost like going to like Six Flags or something where they have like these stores. They built stores and all these things, but the only purpose they serve is to imitate what it will be like and what it would be like in many new Earth societies as we go through the transformation. It's training to help assimilate with the Homo sapiens sapiens as they transform, as their DNA transforms, as we all meld and merge and transform. So it's really like a training ground. It's like where they live is completely different. It's just very whole and peaceful, but then they come to this training ground. Oh, and they can also live. There's also living quarters and things like that. This whole part of the city is created as a sort of a training simulation where they can experience what it's like to be on the surface, to be in society of the new Earths, many just new Earth variations. Very much like a training program. I was like, well, what would happen if this happened? What could we do if this happened? If we did this, what would happen? And then what would we have to do? So just throwing out all these different scenarios, all these different interactions, all these different, almost like algorithms or formulas to see what would happen. And then how could we adjust that to here? How could we adjust that to here? Just seeing all these different parallel realities almost being birthed with every choice, with every decision, with every interaction. A whole new set of parallel realities becomes available. And you go, okay, well, I can go to this parallel reality and do this. And then a whole new set of parallel realities becomes available. And you make this choice and go here. As you interact with everybody else. As a unique perspective, unique being, unique perspective, unique collection of perceptions and frequencies in a much more collectively aware existence. Okay, feels like another being is coming in, very, very large being, almost looks like an octopus, but enormous. Almost like it's, this thing is so big that it's almost sitting on top of and holding the entire city. Like just nestling, just holding it very lovingly, watching it, almost like it is almost like an overseer, but helping to co-create the entire thing down there. Like it's almost like an oversoul, and then the beings inside are like the souls coming from the oversoul. But it doesn't feel like everything in the city is an aspect of this being. More like it's a I want to say protector, but very much like a mother. Very much like a mother just holding all her babies in her arms as they do what they have to do, as they evolve, as they learn, as they grow. Until, they reach a point where they can leave and go out and do their thing. So it feels like they're still being held in that protection of the loving, mothering energy. And I see Mother Mary. It's like she's nodding at me and Mary Magdalene feels like she's nodding at me, Lakshmi, Kuan Yin. Just seeing a lot of the mother archetypal energies, mother beings, nodding. The mother energy is here very strong. Loving, creative, aware. We are in that too, in a way. We are being held in that mother energy as we evolve, as all of this is happening. So even as you have like this hybrid city and like the octopus being energy holding that, there's like this entire giant divine mother energy holding the entire planet, and all the different things are happening. Like we just went to one city, but there's a whole bunch of these all over the planet, and in different parallel versions of Earth, different dimensions, and it's all being held in this beautiful creation of possibility and transformation and evolution. Oh, and I see that these are also connected to different points in the galaxy, different civilizations, different star systems, and now the vibrations are coming in. All are one, all are one, all are one. Evolving, growing together, all are one. All is in divine perfection. Believe it or not, it's true. Okay. I say synchronicity, synchronicity, synchronicity. There are no mistakes. Creation doesn't make mistakes. It just creates and continues to create and continues to create and continues to create. All are love. All are loved. All are one. And so it is. Okay, thank you everybody. Thank you everybody. Ooh. Okay. Thank you.